I like to warm up before I go to the range, make sure that I've got some good movement. Normally I would probably hit a side of beef, but I don't have one hanging right now. So we did more of a traditional method and we come out here and chase chickens around. There you go, one chicken.
In Red Deer, at the rival head office, Tim Dell has been keeping busy with new branding opportunities.
That's when I got cut by the Brewers for the third time. It's a very impersonal letter. I think it might have just been the same letter for everyone that got cut. We have a very popular line of hydrovac companies that have never been named this yet. Just the spinner tip hydrovac, Monica's Vac Service. That's quite popular, especially in the US. Osama bin Vakin is another one that you can use this for almost anything because it's just a past tense version of anything that you would be performing. You could say Osama bin mowing and Osama bin trimming. This is just a real to the point description of what our trucks do. You squirt the water, you suck the mud, you dump the truck, you do it again. I accidentally ordered those banana hats that are for a very distinct part of the population, which is 70 to 80-year-old women that play lawn bowling in Southern California. So we continue to do a pretty good job of marketing. And that's our other shirt, rival shirt. This is stand up straight. Swing hard in case you hit it, which is just means, just go for it. That's what we do at Rival, we just go for it. Same thing. Swing hard because you might hit it, right?
While Tim quickly burns through the marketing budget, the boys over at OSY are hard at work.
Well, it doesn't always go as planned, but then you just have to go to plan B. Once you're at plan W, then you know it's starting to get a little sketchy. Once you're at plan Z, then you know you're out of luck.
Careful. Okay, Howdy, get off now.
So this guy, who's not my friend, named John Muirhead, gives me a call. He said, hey, Dallas, you know we're selling coveralls now. We didn't talk about the margins or the price, but I assume that the markup's probably about 300 to 400%.
Hello? Yeah, Sam, what's up? Oh no. You forgot your coveralls and hard hat again? Yeah, I'll order some in OSY in there. Just stop in at Wolseley and pick it up. Can't believe he forgot his hard hat and coveralls again. It's got to be the 6th time this month. He's getting to be an expensive employee. He must have, well, in the last year, I think I ordered him 15 pairs of coveralls.
The crazy thing about Ken is he's a master negotiator. As a purchaser, he will leave nothing off the table. I mean nothing. He calls me, he's like, Dallas, with the amount of coveralls that Sam's been losing weekly, we need to get a better price on these things. So Ken gets in touch with Safety First Muirhead, and he wants to have a competition with Justine. They would like to go shoot skeets and compete against you and Greg. So it'll be her and Jules against you and Greg. They told him they've never shot a gun before. So the scoop is, we'll get them at 50% off if you guys win. If not, we have to pay 150%.
And I think we're gonna kick their ass. And we're gonna get one hell of a deal on these coveralls.
Confident in an easy win, Alice and Greg make the journey to Alberta to face off against Safety First.
So we're out here at Beaver Hill shooting range out at Toefield, and we're gonna have a little competition between Greg and Dallas. And then Julie and I are going to possibly show them up, because I think that we're pretty good, really good actually.
I will be right beside them, making sure that they're following the rules and stuff. It's very important here, especially when you're around guns and guys that just aren't very smart.
Ready? Pull.
Here it comes. And other people. There it is. Where's the other one?
These girls are actually really f***ing good at this, and Dallas is really f***ing terrible at this. And I'm gonna have to carry this team if we're gonna f***ing get any chance of getting a deal on these coveralls.
As Safety First lead continues to grow, Dallas decides it's time to bring in some relief.
Yeah, we get partway through this and I'm like, we got to change something. And I know that I'm not going to change myself, even though I'm probably the worst shooter here. But I need to make a change.
Here we go. Time. Bye-bye, Greggy. Pull! Pull!
We couldn't believe they actually brought
The shenanigans that they pulled is unreal. Dirty, really.
For me, it went fine. I didn't shoot the guns. I didn't think I needed to. I just threw baseballs at them and just came in at the end because Greg couldn't finish.
As you could imagine, the girls won. If it wasn't for Tim, they'd have nothing. You know, I don't think enough money could have got them through this. So just lack of skill and talent.
Yes, even with their relief pitcher coming in and pitching so well and hitting the clays every time, they still lost. So
Yeah.
perhaps we'll do this again sometime.
Just couldn't make her happen today. You win some, you lose some. Those f***ing girls really kicked the shit out of us.
Making the change was better, but it was too late. We didn't have time to catch up. We needed to do it in the first inning, not the seventh, and there you go. So we end up having to buy these coveralls, and the way Ken set this whole thing up, what Justine did, she brought all of her oddball sizes that's in the clearance rack that she couldn't get rid of for the last 10 years, and that's what we're forced to buy. They don't fit anybody. Ken's trying to get into a size 38. He's a 69. I hope Ken's happy with himself. There won't be a crotch that's left in these coveralls after he wears them for 15 minutes. We lost. We think it's going to be a blessing in disguise. We like this. Everything is smaller than a 52 and it's not going to fit anybody at our shop, but maybe Mom can wear it in the office.
All right, me and my cocker just gonna head back.